This is Supermonaman's channel so reaction to Rewind Episode 8. Weird Mocap Moments. Nice little at the end. Honestly, I, I don't think I should. I really need to hold off on watching previews, but I can't. I actually can't. I'm too invested in knowing what's going to happen. There's only like scenes this episode. I'm just not sure what those sections are going to be. So I'm figuring that as well. I'm really confirmed that. I'm also going to put uses and character reactions to this. Also, who are they talking to? It says in some way. Okay, yeah, Issa and Chad Tucker, motion capture specialist, talking about investigators. It's great to just let them know. Okay. Mocap's really cool, in my opinion. Paco, Chuck plays the grin. Other movie secrets, then bust out some street jokes before facing trades. Lightning round. I'm really interested to see what this movie reminds out of the store with the preview. Probably show off some fights. So just once the screen captures ready, I'll be. Okay, so let's see. Oh, something else. Let's look at something else. Issa with her hands up, shooting or something with a white t-shirt. I don't know if what's that shit. What's that snowflake shirt? Jumps the movie no shirt. That's crazy, I guess. So just sign 3, 2, 1, play.
Today we're talking RWBY Volume 5.
Episode 8.
And we have a producer with us today.
Ooh, that sounds ominous. And of course, a bunch of great questions from you guys, the community. This is RWBY Rewind.
Got it.
Hey, everybody, welcome out to the show. My name is Chad James.
I'm Issa.
And thank you guys for joining us for another episode.
You said Radiola. It's yours for the
No
last thing.
problem.
It's
Now you
Tuesday
know why.
again. We made it.
We made it, guys.
Also, I want to thank
Here we
you
go.
for joining us on the show.
Hi, he's cool.
For having me.
Oh,
Look,
of
cool
course.
guy.
I'm awkward. I'm just gonna say that.
Sure, see what I
It
can
was
see.
great. Right, you said that, the camera cut away.
Wow.
Right for it.
I'm awkward.
We're gonna have
Totally
questions
awkward.
later on, and we got a bunch of good questions from you guys for them. But first, we gotta do what we always do, and that's sit around and talk about the latest episode of RWBY.
Oh boy.
This is a good one.
It was.
This is a
Damn
short
right.
episode, but a lot happened.
Yeah,
Well, that's short. It's just events.
With the fact that there's like a lot of
Tense shit.
validation of character development.
Definitely.
Damn right.
Like
Fuck
Nice
every
Spice.
fuck every characters.
Nice Spice, that's
Characters unchanged. Fuck those people. I'm sorry.
Drinking coffee.
I'm
and
being
then,
salty right
you
now.
know,
I
speaking of character development,
I know it.
uh,
I actually
we got
love
some
this.
insight
I
into
just
why
don't want to
Yang
be.
is so mad
So
about
not.
Blake. Now
Ho,
that
ho, 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 ho.
wants to reunite, we want Team RWBY.
Bumblebee.
RWBY.
Bumblebee.
Almost there.
Bumblebee.
But yeah, her talking about
Sorry.
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
You know, the fact that everyone
I'm
has
sorry.
you know, her
I,
mom
like that is true.
Ruby's mom left.
Like, yeah, like don't like.
You know?
Bring aside Bumblebee.
Yes.
Any shipping I have with
You get a pass
Bumblebee.
for that one.
Any shipping I have.
But still, like, you know, and now having, you know, Blake leaving, it was hard for Yang to understand.
Yeah, especially you know,
That's
coming
like
from
that
Yang,
insight
who
of it.
has
Because
always
everyone's
been
always
that emotional
leaves
for,
her.
especially RWBY, and having to always be perfect in some way or another, or just be always know what she's doing. Like ever since she lost her arm, that was a big thing too, and it's just like holy crap.
Yeah, it's really good,
She's
man.
totally different, and a lot of things have happened. And her biggest thing is like she just wanted Blake to be there for her.
Yeah, and it's
That's what
nice to
made
see
me feel
girls
sure.
to share their feelings. That's one of my biggest frustrations, just like in shows in general.
Yeah.
If you would just talk it out, it would be fine. And Yang started to do that, you know, because like, you know, Weiss and Ruby and her were dialoguing, and then he's like, oh, this is why it makes me feel bad. And it's like, well, you know, she's got to work her stuff out. Hopefully she'll
Yeah, it's
come
really
back.
interesting to see that.
And Blake's learning lessons too. Because
My God.
we got a mystery note from Ilya, which
Told talk that bitch.
Blake just
Told
happened
talk
to
that
be like,
bitch.
up here, like resting on and brooding on this balcony and looking. Oh, what's this?
Yeah, fucking,
Something.
Yes, it's a weapon.
fucking, told talk that
Ilya's
bitch.
saying like, hey, I need you to meet me. Like everything's getting too crazy. So Blake thinks it's her time for redemption. I'm like, here she goes again. Go off on her own. Do the thing. And of course, we know what's happening because we saw that little secret meeting with you know, the White Fang.
Yeah.
How they're gonna try and capture her and kill the family.
Right.
But you were so excited. Because
Yes.
because
You see your shipper too, aren't you?
things start going
I
down.
saw
And
Sun
all of a
being there.
sudden, Sun Wukong jumps in.
My boy!
My boy!
I'm so excited for that. Just because too, it's like finally Blake actually asks for help.
Yeah.
And that took 5 volumes, but
Wow.
she asks for help and it pays off so well in the end.
Yeah. And like I was right there with you because here she goes again. But she's finally like she's accepted Sun like as part of her group.
Every time I'm really talking about Ilya's
Like,
super
and it
involved
paid
with
off because
super
otherwise
involved
she was gonna get
because
taken away
fuck.
by a creepy spider lady.
You have problems with that.
Yes, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, like spiders.
Pretty sure we have a
I'm pretty sure it sounds like
But
spiders.
the other thing, which was a big development, was Ilya expressing her feelings for Blake, which I didn't see that coming.
Dude, I'm too kind of
Yeah,
you.
you and Adam, you're all off and blah, blah, blah,
It's
blah.
like you're playing outside to me.
One day you would
Maybe.
look at Adam and I was like, oh snap! And I want to say it's like the cutest thing ever. The fact that her little chameleon spots
Turn pink.
turn pink and she's blushing.
Yeah, man.
Sucks for Ilya.
Dad. Like, she's gone through a lot. I mean, like on top of this too.
Yep.
But like I think it's gonna be really interesting what's gonna happen.
She would think it was Ilya's character.
And how if her feelings for Blake, which come first?
Right.
White Fang or Blake, and that's always like the big dilemma
Oh.
with these characters.
Exactly,
I
right?
feel like she's gonna get put into that position.
Yeah, exactly.
Like once they
She is. I agree with you.
Like obviously she escaped thanks to Sun and her learning lessons. Talk it out. Talk to people. Important. But if they ever get in that scenario, like I'm telling you, Ilya's gonna have to choose between like her loyalty to the White Fang or
Blake's happiness and Blake's
and
happiness.
it's gonna be interesting. And I
It's
hope
pretty insane, man.
Yeah, oh my god, it's like, man, I feel like I have to say this too. Is just like, I feel like Blake really is one of Blake's biggest concerns, and that it's not that her feelings for Blake are her identity, but like a lot of things have happened to her.
Yeah.
To make her make these decisions. So.
And if we've learned one thing, like a good catalyst for becoming evil is jilted lover. Like, it happens all across. Like,
All the time.
It's so many different things. It's like
Like with
I
Adam.
liked you, but again, I didn't use my words and express my feelings.
Like
So
Sasuke?
instead, I'm just gonna let it eat me inside.
I mean,
I'm gonna
Sasuke?
evil.
But,
I mean,
like,
Sasuke?
a lot of us like Ilya.
Sasuke?
We're always really hoping that,
Favorite.
you know,
You tell me about Sasuke?
she doesn't.
Changes
I
her.
feel like the fucking you just started talking about fucking
You know,
Sasuke.
chameleon joke there.
Yeah, you had a lot.
Damn it. You
That's right.
fun, you
I
fun
had
bastard,
The
you
last
fun
thing we'll talk about
bastard.
before we move on to the
Sucks.
community tweets is that oh man, we both had that moment of fear where it's like so Sun breaks her out. You go running back. It's like okay, get on the phone. It's like Sun, you call the police. I'm gonna call mom and make sure everybody's okay. And then it was just the phone ringing on the table and bullets flying.
And it was like a slow zoom out in this prolonged shot. We were just like, oh my god. And then the table flips and we're like, oh gosh.
Yeah. Oh, thank God she's okay. Not only is she okay, she's awesome. She grabs a gun. It's like it's Mama Blake's time, and she's just like taking cover and blasting some fools while Jira's in the back, just like laying a smack down. And I
That's great.
oh yeah, and you're like Hulk's out, or Panther is out, or Lion's out. I don't know. I need to get confirmation. Or Kitty? Is he a Panther? We'll find out. But I just want to call attention to whatever it is. He did that sweet like tiger knee,
Oh yeah.
and then grabbed
Right.
the dude's head and slammed it into the ground.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
So
It was
good.
super
I
fucking
gotta go
awesome.
back to
Like,
that part, so
Yeah.
kudos to the animation department on that. That was awesome.
But we got some tweets.
But yeah, like I said, tons of stuff going on. So yeah, let's check out the first tweet from Kana Alter. At least Sun learned not to shout at his enemies before his surprise attacks.
Character development.
Jesus, Lisa.
That's a classic combat tactic that many people fall for. Is they gotta yell it out, and then everyone's like, huh? And oh, of course, I'm being attacked. Now I'll block. Not anymore. Now he has the element of surprise.
Maybe he's learning from Blake too.
See, there you go. She's stealthy.
I'm so happy.
Oh yeah, definitely. So good catch. I didn't actually put that together at first. Everybody's learning a lesson. All right, what's the next one, Lisa?
Brandon Rule says there's a spider faunus.
All right, Gotta talk about something. So first of all, when Sun earlier in the episode was like, "Wait, we gotta go talk to the nocturnal sector," you know, whatever. I was like, "Are there bat people?" I don't know why. I literally just said that out. You can ask Issa, right?
Yeah, and I just like looked at him and was like, all right.
I was like, "Do we get a Batman?" And then,
I'm Batman.
sure enough, Batman shows up, right? He just comes like plummeting in, and then there's Spider Lady.
Yeah.
And
Spider-Woman.
it was really cool to see him expanding the faunus, but I would like to go in. Do we have a screenshot of her hand? That disturbs me. It's coming out of her palm like Scorpion in the Mortal Kombat movie. I like literally was like, ew!
Now that you mentioned it,
That's
It's the middle of
wow,
the
I see that so.
I mean, I guess that's more practical. You know, it would be a lot less like intimidating. It'd be like,
Oh my god, this
just,
great
like, jumps
comments.
up, you know, just like, just, you know, gets it. That wouldn't be nearly as good. So I guess the palm works for that. Wait, it's a spider person! That's what spiders
Hey,
do.
it's your voice shorts, that's fine.
It's out the butt.
Well, I mean, I believe it's a
technically.
spinneret or spindle. I'm lying.
Yeah, let's move on.
Okay. Next one comes from Ryan Freese. Do you feel that Yang's outlook /
So first of all, they check
has
it's everybody.
changed
Alright,
since
so
the
it's a
fall?
limited time
Let's
for
do
the
a small
show.
recap.
Okay.
So, volume 2.
Alright, yeah, like, it's definitely fucking
chapter
changed.
whatever, excuse me.
Like, it's
It
definitely
was that
changed.
time when Oobleck was asking creative RWBY girls
Fucking
what
Oobleck.
their reason for
He's
being
great.
interested.
I still love
And
him
one
much.
of Yang's reasons
If it
was
actually
to
happens, just rest time.
go
Except for
out.
I have
Yeah,
no
exactly.
idea.
Adventure.
How
Go
does
out,
that
see the world, and
that
it's a bonus that you're
shall
helping
happen?
people. So now that she's with Team RWBY and she lost her arm, things are a lot bigger than the scope of what
Especially because they have
would
such an answer.
do.
Person doesn't answer it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think it definitely has changed. Like, it was all about fun, and now it seems more out of like, okay, this is getting serious. And while she doesn't seem to be like fully invested in like
When it comes to
we're gonna
Wales,
save the world, she's
it's
more
like
about,
how
like,
he
listen,
feels.
I've had a lot of stuff happen to me. My priorities are my sister, and I am gonna stick by my sister.
No matter
make
what.
sure that she's okay. So like, that's kind of what her
Fair
priority
enough.
is now as a huntress, is to help Ruby, and it's very sweet.
I'm curious to see what else is going to happen in the series. And what that reunion is, the long-awaited reunion.
Oh,
Back
Jesus.
together?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's time to move on to our guest.
Yeah, he's
Your
sat there
face,
staring
right?
at us awkwardly long enough.
Is that my shirt or is that shirt from
Hey,
Solid
Lisa.
Random?
Hey, Chad. How's it going?
Pretty good. Thanks for
Yep,
not leaving me
my
out.
shirt.
Saw you catch
That's
that
it.
there.
Wow.
So far, so good, man. You're doing fine.
Papa likes me more.
Yeah,
I've known Issa long.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah.
I just moved here.
Aw,
So,
poor
tell
Trav.
everybody a little bit about yourself and what you do for Ruby.
So yeah, I'm a producer of animation on RWBY now, which means I'm sort of
Bruce
just manage all the
Parker.
animators and also
Upstairs.
the layout teams, and they're all awesome. I love them. And
Serious, how much you love?
the motion
Really,
capture.
he's
I
just
run
talking
motion
to
capture
you.
pipelines. I'm part
Mark
of
all that
the
shit.
motion capture
Oh,
team
boy, it's
from
crazy.
beginning all the way till the end.
Too.
Which is actually how we first met each other.
That's right.
Because when we moved down and we do a show called Death Battle, I was like, Tori
Huh.
needs to use the mocap space, like, now.
And I was like, "Who are you? What are you doing?"
Yeah, that pretty much.
Wow.
And we got it all set up. Yes, you do a lot for the show, and I know we got
Wow.
some great questions for you that hopefully you can answer.
I will do my best.
Thanks, Steve.
First up is from Ray D to Kill. Do you think Ilya is still redeemable? I think she's past that point already, but what's your opinion?
I don't know. I'm a really. It's like one of those things where fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. You know what I mean? Like Ilya keeps being sketchy. It's kind of
Unfortunate.
But I'm biased though, because I really like Ilya. Because I don't know if you played Persona 5. But
Sure, if you want to find out, like,
the voice actress
I'll
for Ilya
give you.
voices a character
Obviously,
in
I'm
that
trying to
game,
search
Rhoda.
Oh, yeah, there,
Jesus.
yeah.
And she's best girl in that game. I did not date her, but I should have. I
Nice question, Clark, though. I'm not sure
Advice
what's
for
that was.
Paco for Persona 5.
Date Makoto in Persona 5.
I definitely think there's still hopefully time for redemption and possibly a date for Buster.
I think so. Sorry.
Somebody possibly from Paco.
Frogsoft wants to know, have your opinions and predictions about Ilya changed at all? Do you think she'll be redeemed without getting hit by that redemptive death trope? Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
It's tying into the previous one.
See, that's what I'm worried about. Is like I want her to be redeemed, but I also also don't
I'm
want
gonna die. Yeah, exactly. I'm with you on that, you said.
It would.
Both said. It's just hard to say hard to know what she's actually thinking, you know, because she's just, even from the Blake trailer at the beginning of the season, it's like she's just so
changeable.
conflicted with everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna work
So
as many
changeable.
as I can.
Oh my god.
I appreciate all
This
the
is slow
jokes.
caps. This is slow talk,
Talk
everybody.
to a man of jokes.
This
You
is
heard it here.
slow
If
cap.
a joke, if
Slow
one
talk.
person laughs at your joke, just one, it was a good joke.
It's fine.
See?
I always got easy to back
That's
up. See, you got it there.
That's a good
Yeah,
opinion.
too easy.
Too easy, Jesus.
All right, cool. Do we have another tweet? Or all right, great.
I'll take this one.
Okay.
So Haas is asking, Haas Brendan, how do you mocap the different
Oh,
brands?
this is
Are
pretty
the
sure.
weirdest or the most difficult to mocap?
So how do you mocap different Grim? We just try, and if it doesn't work, we
Try.
try a lot of different things. But the weirdest one we ever did was
With the Barnacle.
Knuckleavy. We had a
Knuckleavy.
different nickname for him, but the ape from the RWBY 4 trailer, the Joel Man, one of our lead animators, actually
And
brought
the
these little like kid-sized crutches, and he just
I heard this very much before.
you know.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah. So
Wow,
that
that's
was probably
hilarious.
the weirdest, most fun one most memorable one to do.
That's
there
awesome.
was an RTX panel that I saw, and they actually had video footage of.
Oh, I got plenty of video footage.
Oh.
I got all the video footage.
You do.
Wow.
Sorry, my bad. Not video footage. There is that one. He actually did a live demonstration in the panel of like how he did the grill.
How it worked? Okay.
It was kind of crazy. Just
So that's insane.
Joel's also probably the most method out of everyone.
Yeah, no, he's
Oh.
like I said, we try everything that we can, and Joel's the man to.
Oh,
There you go. There it is.
Joe man, I get it.
He's the
I
one
got it.
always tries. He
I
thinks
get it.
outside the box here. He's
I
like,
got
"How
it.
are we gonna do this? I don't know. What if I?"
he actually does that though.
Actually become a gorilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he thought.
Well,
Of it.
he's just.
Zoolander. You're a monkey, Derek.
He gets in character.
All right. We got another mocap question for you. This time from Lilder. Hey, what was the most awkward / technically difficult scene you've had to perform?
Nice question there.
It kind of depends on the scene. I actually brought a clip for you guys.
I brought-
to
ooh.
take a look at that.
Sure.
Let's do it.
So,
What?
what we're watching, that's what our motion capture software looks like. It's called Motive, and what you see here, 3 people mocapping. It's Joel, Melanie, and Tim. They're prepping to mocap, just bringing the coffee to Yang and Ruby. And Ruby goes, "No, please," and that's actually Joel playing Ruby there. So
Wow, okay, I'll see
Really
this.
into it.
he can play anyone, but yeah, you can kind of tell the scene is starting there right now. Before that, all of that was just set up. Everybody getting ready for it. They're doing the cake, and here in a couple seconds, because I remember when we cut, we're resetting. So they're giving the props back to Kim there, and they're doing the quick tea. So they're setting up again to do the take again. So it's just a hands-on process where you just.
Really interesting. Okay.
It really is trial and error.
Shit,
If
how
it
that's
worked, awesome. If it didn't, you try again. And, but mocap, it's the most fun I have. I'd say for myself, Carrie, and the animators that do it, it's just so much fun to get in there.
I imagine. That's
Play.
fun.
It's like acting, so that's what it looks like.
Don't worry, I put in blasphemous amounts of cream and sugar just for you.
Oh yeah, nice white streaks again.
I will pour this on you and it will burn.
Oh, strong scene. Such a strong scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know why you have animators. You just do that.
No, it's something.
Like add models, right?
I
No,
have to say
that's not how it works.
because it's true. But no, what you see from that clip too is that a lot of people have this idea that motion capture is just animation, quick animation. You just do the mocap and it's done, and that is
Not
the
true.
case. What you saw from that clip is
Fair enough.
just very raw data on a skeleton that the animators then have to, that
God,
process.
it's crazy.
It's a tool
The
for
process
animators
is just
to do. It's not
so.
animation being done
I'll
for
cut
you.
this
So,
dude make
with
Louise
the mocap
fucking
animation,
crazy.
the poses that they want, they can get the movements that they want, and just make their process a lot more efficient. And then just
Fucking
animate it.
crazy,
It's
yeah.
still very much just
Seriously, what the
the
hell?
animators doing the magic. I don't pretend to understand. But,
I remember when all the girls were here and Kim and Melanie being the primary animators in the group, they mentioned that like a lot of lot of the difficult stuff ends up being
Oh.
when they're touching, or
Yeah.
when they have to get very close.
And
Right?
exactly.
And because of all like the data trying to read all the dots close together.
Everything
Yeah.
you can think of.
It's
in terms of
crazy.
play. Like we actually had, I think it said the question said what was one of the most awkward moments. One of the awkward moments we had
Oh,
was
dear. Yeah, let's hear this. Let's hear
when
this.
John and Pyrrha have their first last kiss.
Oh no!
Oh no.
We worked in the period
God
just
damn
like
it.
Every episode.
We need to make a motion graphic. We're just like womp womp womp, and it's just like
Womp
the
womp.
scene.
We rewind
Bam,
episode
bam, bam.
without mentioning the period. Like
see if we can
now
do it.
zero.
Maybe it'll.
Bum, bum, bum.
We'll see.
But what happened with the kissing scene?
Well, the people doing the mocap for that were Miles and Kim, and Miles is so much
Oh,
taller.
Kim, you win.
It's crazy. So
Yeah.
she just kind of had to awkwardly kiss his like neck.
Oh, Jesus, oh my God.
And
And
giggling.
it happens, and then you go, okay, yeah, that was good. Let's try that one again. Maybe you're so, but you know, we're all friends and we all know each other.
Yeah.
So it's never
That
awkward.
Just
That was
taking
not
the
awkward.
relationship to the next level. Really.
Well,
All right, cool. So we got another question. This one I believe is about getting started in mocap. From did I read the last one?
Alright, I'll
Just
go.
you do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Stop Blue Rider asks, how did someone
Oh,
get
yeah,
how
this
does
is-
someone get
I'm not
started
sure,
with
huh?
mocap if they don't
I'm
have
sure
equipment?
the action.
And what are the best access resources that are out there?
Well, this is an answer that a lot of people give working in the animation department. How do you get into it? Just start looking into it. You know, there's a ton of resources online to
Fair enough, then.
learn from it, and also the technology for all that stuff has gotten a lot more affordable.
Cheaper, yeah, fair enough.
There's a lot of systems. People have rigged certain ways to do mocap with like the Kinect camera.
Let me
things
tell
like
you.
that.
Oh my God,
So
Jesus.
this is a better question.
Let me tell you.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Let me
when
tell
we
you.
brought Torian in to do 3D animation for Death Battle, we wanted to give him the mocaps. He'd already done some of this stuff at his house, but he had taken Kinects. And like.
Oh my God, really?
Done a bunch of research about how to rig them up, and then we
Wow.
found it actually worked better with PlayStation Eyes.
Oh my
we
gosh.
went to PlayStation Eyes. So like our first like official mocap space, you would walk into this room and it was just
Wow.
PlayStation Eyes. Like
Everywhere, it's everywhere.
USB cables run to this computer, and it was using this one program. I can't remember the name of it. But you can essentially like
You can
with
find
those
it.
kind of tools that are becoming more affordable.
Okay.
Set up your space for not nearly as expensive as like a
Interesting.
full-on mocap studio. I will say, now that we're here, using the real like awesome
It's way,
studio
it's way better.
you guys have, it's
Sure,
been
same.
just phenomenal.
Yeah, showing Torian
Play more,
the
play more.
process and how all that worked. It was like a kid on Christmas. You know, just like, all of this used
Yeah.
to take me 17 hours. 5 minutes.
Aw,
Yeah, just
poor
like-
Torian. Torian is such a
One
trooper.
more.
Do a
For
little
Death
research,
Battle.
handy. This one comes from
Watch all the extras for Two Towers on how they made Gollum.
there you go. From
Oh,
Benjamin.
Jesus.
Can you give us an overview of how the size
Oh, I
of
know.
the production
Oh, not
has grown
for
and
Death
changed
Battle.
over the years? Because you've been around since Volume 1, right?
I've been around since the beginning, and the crew
It's
hasn't stopped growing.
kinda
since I
crazy.
started.
Dude, every time we turn around.
Yeah, I mean it's great. That's my favorite part of the job is the fact that I get to work with
More and more
these
people.
people.
Like,
They're very
if you heard that, it's
artists
crazy.
that really care about what they do. So
Hmm.
you just keep
That's
adding
very good. Crazy.
those people to the team. But yeah, the team's been growing quickly, and
Jesus.
hopefully it shows in the
I'm not
quality
even tired
of
of fuck.
the show. You know, I think that's been something very important to us. Where every year we want it to look better, and we want it to be better, and hopefully with the quality of just animation, characters, just everything.
I understand that.
About how many people were on
Good
the team
point.
when you first started?
When I first
Like
started,
10?
the whole crew and the whole crew working on
Like
RWBY
5 people?
maybe 20 people,
Okay, 20.
like just everyone, and now just my animation team, just animators alone, we're at about 27.
Yeah. And there's a whole lot more than that.
Yeah,
The whole
there's more
time.
departments.
As you guys
Yeah, like hundreds
you
at
guys
least.
interviewed.
Like at least one. I don't know.
Cool. All right,
Probably
so
200
Paco.
at least.
Yeah.
I think it was 200 at
We
least.
started something last week.
Lightning round.
Continue on to this week's show.
Oh God,
Yep.
I'm ready.
We're
Oh,
gonna
God.
do the hot seat. Essentially,
It's
you're
a good
gonna have
reaction to
60
that.
seconds to answer these questions to the best of your ability in our RWBY Rewind lightning round.
Shit, dude.
All right, let's get that timer up on the clock. The timer up on the screen. Whatever. Here we are. Toss it out. What animal would you like, or at least like to see as a grim?
kitten. I don't want to see that. What
Okay.
happens to that?
Pizza.
So is Yuma a dragon or a bat?
It's a grim, okay? It's not one or the other.
Perfect. When are Blake, Weiss, and Yang's birthday?
I don't know.
That's a fine answer. Wouldn't it be hilarious if Yura actually just defeated Corsic and Fennec like it was nothing and moved on?
Be sad for them.
Wow,
Okay.
oh my god.
When it comes to mocap, who is the most difficult character to mocap for? I'm betting it's Weiss.
No.
No, it's not.
Maybe, Nora? Just because she's so jumpy?
Nora it is. Keep it going.
Yeah, sorry. That's right.
Outside of teams Ruby and Juniper, who is your favorite character?
Ilya.
Nice.
Next. I'm extremely curious on how you guys shoot your fight scenes. Is there anything you can tell us about the process?
This is lightning round.
No.
Wow.
Tried,
You were
Dad.
so
I tried.
close. I think you only had one more question to go.
What? Oh, okay.
That
Ruin
sucks.
my day if I don't find out with that question.
Can we throw it up? Let's do it. Let's answer. The last one will get some attention if we can bring that up. Okay.
I'll get this. How does magic work in the Ruby world? Because sometimes magic differs according to shows. Thanks for answering. Love Chapter 8.
You asked for this.
I just want to know what the question is. I'm not answering in lightning round.
Wow.
I was talking about after the show. You
Crazy
know,
guy.
you know.
Well, you heard him. That's the end of the
Sim.
lightning round.
That was awesome.
Congratulations.
Playing.
Yeah,
that was fun. I hope that was good.
Yeah, slowly
That was
morph
good.
our show into a game show.
So game show,
That's what will happen
Jesus.
next week.
Ruby trivia. Wow.
Yep. All right, great. Well, man, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me. That was a ton of fun.
Yeah, that's cool. I feel like we learned a lot. But we got to give everybody the first look at the next episode. But of course, guys, it's very important.
Oh shit, it looks like we're gonna get
You have almost no
a
time
long
left
for
to
you.
order some awesome merchandise, like this shirt here, or that shirt there, or that shirt
Probably a
there.
minute.
There
We're
we
getting
go.
a
And now
minute.
broadcast is on it. All you gotta do is head to
We're getting a
store.com
minute.
since you're watching this show.
Oh, I shouldn't watch
You
this.
get 5%
I
off.
shouldn't. I
So
shouldn't.
head
I
over
have
there. It's a
to.
great
I
gift for
have to.
yourself
I'm
or
dying.
for the
No.
family.
Please.
Go do that.
Please
alright?
don't be horrifying.
It's not limited to anybody.
It's gonna be
Anybody
horrifying.
who
It's
loves
probably gonna be really good. We're still fixing it, Blake. I don't know, man.
Without further ado, here's the first look at Chapter 9.
You're insane. What can we showing you? I have no idea. Of course. Wow, dude. Stop freaking related.
Raven, we have a problem. What is it? Salem's found us. 4 of her followers were waiting to speak. Right.
We plan for this. We plan for this. Are you gonna fight?
Bring me my helmet. It's combat.
We planned for this.
It's a second Mortal Kombat
That's
reference.
what she knew. That's what she does.
Like the 5 jokes that
That's
Papa said.
another reason why the tribe moves around.
Hey, one person left.
Because.
That's
Because.
all you need. Man, looks like stuff's gonna go down next episode.
Because, you shall
I can see it.
put down this
You guys
destroy
are excited to see
apparently.
it, then let us know. Use the hashtag
I wonder what the
RWBY,
plan is.
right up here in the corner, or you can
Oh,
use Ruby's
that's-
line at
oh,
RWBY.com. Also,
okay.
fan art. We've seen some stuff come in. You guys are awesome.
So it's right on the
In
fact that we-
pre-roll the show.
That's
last time we
that's
saw
fine.
some
Raven's
Swine
tribe.
fan art. I'd love to see some Ilya.
Raven's tribe.
Ooh,
be
keep
good.
it in theme.
Yeah, definitely.
Raven's
So,
tribe.
thank
So
you guys so much
why am
for
I
joining us for another episode.
We're probably ready not be
Thank you, Paco.
nurture again.
Thank you for all you do for the production, Papa.
God,
Oh,
it's
Thank
just.
you guys for doing the show.
Oh boy.
You have no choice.
That's the shit. Fucking insane.
See you guys in the next one.
We will. Nice. Dude, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped for episode 9. Like, you don't understand. You don't fucking understand. What you don't. Nice. Oh boy. Oh boy, let's see what Raven does. She's just apparently got a plan for once element gets the building. from the man who sits. Whenever it gets on the life stream, I mean, the first hostile the whole time. Okay, that's not my business. Well, I'm telling you, see that Mocap segment was also watched. It reminds you of watching the thing rehearsed here, right? 28 hours, one to rule, one to one rule. Like failing in such a high top movie, probably. From everything to us, this is afterwards, registration is priceless. You really want me to get more counts. Stone tires options. See in seconds. Dude, I'm so can't wait. I can't stand. Oh, wow. Oh. Okay, these are something nice. Gas on 206 to the review. Don't get on the site and this itself. So that's what the cost for this itself. I say to use term because you know, you never go with that. And she's that. Use that one. That's why I say intrinsic tyrus and that one. Yeah, I'm thinking choice. It's tracer and atoms. Her Ravens solo properties, dark temples and areas where she's one of seeking summons. And I think it probably is the source of conduit. I think it probably is like maybe like it works in some way, so Judge number 7, you want the previous one's present purpose. And 16 how at least use top with going for censorship. I'm sure that's the case. October 7 or how much you sure I'm working with good seers on your own. Interesting. Just a good comment over here. The instruction. Yeah, that was a good instruction. Dude, this is insanely great, and that's gonna be so fucking hyped for me. Like, there's gonna be a big fucking fight. Like, basically, we're even. It's like, the other plan. Okay, straight on now. I'm curious if the plan is just to fight the way out, or is it for Raven to sacrifice herself and kill out the rest of the escaping prison? Oh, interesting. I wonder what could be this. Stay. Interesting to see, at the very least. I'm really super hyped for next episode. That and the whole episode 9, a lot of the seasons have to, a lot of lines have to, how always crazy. Except line 1. I'm not sure line 1 too, but that's line 30 and line 4. I think I'm 2 really good ones. So I can't wait to see what happens in like for the next round 2. Which is really fucking interesting. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And you can find and message me on Twitter. And you can find and support me on Patreon, both of which can be found in the links in the description. And finally, for my outro, from my favorite anime reviewer, Jetsu Otaku, sayonara, bye bye.